Hey, what's going on with you guys? Thank you for tapping in with me again today. Any of you new to the channel, I'm Cleveland. So today, we're having a really tough time in the fish corner, y'all. It's pretty much been a bad month overall for the fish corner, to be quite honest with you. But it just got worse today, guys. Just earlier today, everybody in this tank was doing good. Everybody was being fed. We had one fish that wasn't eating, but he still was doing great. Still no issues whatsoever. If you're new to the channel, you may not notice that we have somebody missing, but those of you that's the veterans, the OGs to the channel, you notice that we don't have anybody in this shot right here, guys. Hollywood. He's not gone yet, but he looks like he's on his way out, guys. I don't know what is going on with this guy. He just went from bad to worse, guys, to be quite honest with you. Did a very large water change on his tank. He was the only one that was impacted by whatever's going on with him. I'll let you see him. I'm really hoping that by me not putting this video out immediately, the next time we talk, I hope that he's doing good. If he make it through the night, we have some good chances, but I really don't know, guys. So for those of you that don't know, Hollywood is our 12-inch Stars and Stripes pufferfish. We've had him for almost 2 years, probably like at least 2 years by now, guys. 12 inches. He has become the mascot of our channel, so it's really hard, guys. It might be a hard loss, you know. We're really upset behind it. I wish there was something that more I could do. I've tried so much already. It took him out, put him in another container, tried some Epsom salt. Yes, I tried Epsom salt, the saltwater fish. Tried Epsom salt, put some bacterial infection remedy up in there, but he was doing worse inside of that 5-gallon bucket. So we decided to take him out, put him back into this tank, and he's doing better than he was in there, but he's not doing good. It looked like he had some bloat going on, but he's not even swimming. He's just sitting there on his side. He's been sitting on his side for the past 2.5, 3 hours. Like I said, guys, this is not a good video. It's not a fun video to do. I really hate these videos. Like, trust me, I really don't like doing these videos. You know, it looks bad, you know, but again, this is part of the hobby. We all go through it, and I like to be transparent with you guys. You know what I mean? Especially, you know, when I have these fish that kind of mascot of the channel, and you know, you guys come to know them, you know, you come to enjoy them as well. So I want to make sure that I include you guys and what's going on with these fish. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at them. So here he is. Like I said, he's been like that for the past 2.5 hours, 3 hours, not swimming. You see that. You see the swollen abdomen right there. That's the area that I was saying that it looks like bloat. He looks like he's looking like he wants to swim. You see his little fins moving, but I don't know, guys. This is really bad. I've had a similar situation like this happen with my Madagascar cichlid. He was just floating at the top, abdomen swollen coming out of his side. But I know what happened with that situation. It was a turtle tank. I was feeding them. They weren't trying to eat. I was trying to get them on some pellets. They did not eat the pellets, so they let the pellets spoil in there, and he was the first one to become impacted from that. So I immediately took him out. I put him in the other 125, and did a water change on the other one, on the one that he was just in with the turtles, and then he was good. You know, he just got better and better, you know, by the day. You know what I mean? So there's nowhere else to put this big guy. So I don't know, guys. I really don't know. This is so upsetting. Like I said, all we could do is just do the best we can, right? So that's what we're doing. We're doing the best we can to make sure that he's good and that he will have success in getting back healthy. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm definitely down right now. Emotions are not, you know, not high energy like usual, but other than that, it's just surprising. Everybody else in here is doing good. You know what I mean? The tank was looking clear. I don't know if it had anything to do with that skimmer going down. I just made a video. I didn't put it out yet because I'm waiting until I actually get the parts so I can put it back together for you guys. but the large skimmer right here, it burned out. The motor burned out. So let me show you that. So as I said in another video, the motor burned out, just trashed. So this is how it was right here. I think it might have just ran dry or something like that, but look at that, that's cracked. The magnet is cracked. So I have to buy another one. It's only like 50 bucks, easy buy. But during that process, I don't even know how long it was down, at least a day. So I went and I put back on the old skimmer that I had on the aquarium and put it back in the sump. But I should have did a 50% water change, or did as big of a water change I possibly could, because you know this is a 225 gallon. I buy my salt water. I did buy the filter, but I buy my salt water, so there's no way that I had over 100 gallons of water just sitting anywhere. So I usually have like maybe 60. You know, that's probably max that I'll have sitting around. But yeah, so got to order that part, put that skimmer back on there, and I feel like that might have contributed to it, you know, but who's to say? You know, if you got some ideas, you could drop them down in that comment section. And I will say this, if you have something negative to say, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Like for real. Like, you guys get carried away with this. Stop it. But anyway, I'll leave this right there. I hope that we have some better news tomorrow. I will be back. So you'll probably catch me at the snap of the finger, but it's going to take a little bit longer than that. We're going to be watching this guy all night. But anyway, catch you tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what's going on with him. Peace. All right, guys. So this is day 2. We got him again up inside of this little container right here with some Epsom salt. Just trying anything. He looks worse today than he did yesterday, if you could actually believe it. His eyes are sunken in. He's like a mere shell of the fish that we formerly known as Hollywood. But it's very hard to make the decision to euthanize him, guys, to be honest with you. We have this clove oil right here just in case we decide to do that. But we really love this fish, and we're going to try everything to make sure that he has every chance to get back. But we don't want to see him suffer. So he's been in here for about like 15 minutes. We're going to put him back in the tank. And if in a couple of hours there's no change, we're just going to euthanize him. So that's where we are with things. Want to keep you guys updated. This is a very hard video, but it's necessary, guys. So yeah, that's it. Let me go ahead and put him back in the tank, and you'll see his condition in there. Yeah, guys, he's in terrible shape. Like I said, his eyes are sunken in. He don't move him around or anything. He's just breathing, that's it. I don't know. I'm like already like 80% feeling like that we might as well just you know, euthanize him and kind of like put him out of his misery. I mean, that's a terrible saying, but that's really the way you look at it. You know, we have animals, and sometimes, you know, the best thing to do is to do such a thing, so they just don't suffer. And I could tell he's suffering. I mean, he deserves better than this. But yeah, guys, that's where we are with things. If we do decide to euthanize him, I know I don't ever do that on camera, but maybe I will this time, just this once. So if you ever have to do it yourself, you kind of know what to expect. I mean, I put it to you like this: you still really wouldn't know what to expect. Some fish, as soon as you put the clove oil in there, they all of a sudden, they start moving around and thrashing about, things like that, and you really wouldn't expect that, coming from a dying fish, because that's usually the only time you do that is if your fish is dying and you want to, spare them. But yeah, guys, I guess I'll be back within a couple hours. I would say cross your fingers, but I'm almost 100% certain that it's not going to be any difference. Like I said, he declined overnight. Um, yeah, it looks really bad. So I'll be back.